This is getting too easy. I told you this is getting too. These puppets just keep popping themselves out. Now, about a year ago, I put this comment on the Donut Factory. He's a guy who's on Facebook and other forums, and he talks about like conspiracy theories, and not even conspiracy. He just reveals stuff, and he was talking about how the red shoes that the Catholic Church adorn, sometimes in their rituals, in their ceremonies, are from the days when they used to sacrifice kids and babies and humans and stuff, and that's their representation of walking in the sacrificed blood. Okay. And I put, why the rap? Have you noticed that the rappers have been putting that up a lot lately? Talking about their red bottoms, like Future and all these, Rick Ross, Drake, all of them. They all been talking about red bottoms and on, right? And I put that out there because I could see what was coming. And so that was me building my arsenal because I could see where it was going. And I was like, I need to start predicting the future now. So when I get to the future, we're here. It's so funny his name Future, huh? And now that we're here, I'm going back to the past and I'm pulling on my arrows. I'm pulling the arrow out of that one. That freaking comment got a life of its own. Thousands of people commented on it. Thousands of people liked it. And that's when I knew you guys were seeing it. You just needed to have somebody say it and have the balls to say it. Flash forward to now, Lil Nas X got a Nike deal, and they're trying to normalize, look, you want a Nike deal? You want to play with the big dogs? You want the red bottoms? You might have to sacrifice something for it, okay? And he came out with a shoe, 666 pairs, dedicated to Satan, and he's going to put a drop of blood in the shoe. It don't get no more satanic than that. Now, this is what you got to do. I know a lot of my friends are not religious. They don't, when this comes up, they just start closing their minds. Look, whether you believe it or not, these people believe they are the fallen angels, and they serve Satan, okay? They believe this is God's world. These are the most religious nuts you're ever going to find, to be honest with you. And they believe that by what they're doing to us right now, they are destroying God's creation. It's their way of getting back at God. Okay? Understand, that's what's on us. That's why over 2020 you can't go to sports games. If you feel like they've sucked the joy out of everything, they have. And now their puppets are out there to be seen. And they're trying to be like, oh, well, you can get on. You can get in the club, but, you're going to have to sacrifice some blood. You got to put the red bottom shoes. I mean, they've ruined Nike. They've ruined everything. So you guys got to understand one thing, though. I ride in the spirit of the archangel, and that's why I'm Saint Mikey. And there's my archangel. You see what he's doing? He's got that staff, and he's got the demon, and he's got it piercing the head because he's what I'm doing is I'm exposing it. And I said I got to expose it, not just an explosion. I got to use my psychic ability to predict this from the past. So now when we are here in the future right now, I could pull those weapons, those arrows, and fire it. Like right now, I just fired at that Future. Whap! I just fired at Lil Nas X. Whap! I just fired at Rick Ross. Whap! And I told you what I was going to do. Because I don't take a knee. I stand up. And I said I was going to take these signs and symbols, and they were going to be like tattoos on these people. So now I just painted all your feet red. You did it for me. I'm just pointing it out. So you little satanic puppets, you little demonic asses, you got a Saint Mikey using the spirit of old Archangel, and I'm coming for you to expose you in the minds of the masses. For future generations, we have all of it on film. You idiot, stupid puppets. I've seen you all, and now I'm exposing it. Chapter 3 is going to be redemption. Chapter 1, build the arsenal. Chapter 2, exposure. Chapter 3 is on the way. But we in the middle, chapter 2, and I hope you like it.